Right. So our first kind of debrief, I'm not really sure what we want to call this. I guess debrief is a good way to say it. Table talk, whatever. Not table talk, round table discussion. As awesome as it is to see those, for Charlene to do the live and to see everybody on, I think it's still just a little bit of a, I don't know, I don't want to say disconnect, but we just feel more connected doing this and being able to have that back and forth and have any questions be answered. Hopefully I can answer them. And just any extra, you know, comments. And we can do that in this smaller group, whereas, you know, we have 30 people or whatever on the live, it's hard to do. So what I've done, and hopefully you have too, is taken notes on Charlene's call. There's something about pen to paper, writing down the things. It helps you remember it, helps you process it, helps you just kind of get ideas from it and such. So again, hopefully you've taken notes. I did, and I had to go help Isabel with something for a moment. So hopefully I caught everything. But essentially, what she talked about was the right way to share daily sunshine, inviting to open house, and how she's giving away some of those. New coach boot camp coming in August. The diamond bonus, success partners, and then her call to action of making a video. So did you guys get those 5 major points, or did I miss one? Those 5? Okay. So real quick, basically, I want to share, as far as sharing daily sunshine the right way. If you weren't at Summit, go back. And Renee, you're awesome. We already all knew that, but thank you for being awesome and posting Charlene Johnson's talk in our Fuel Your Fire group. If you weren't at Summit, or if you need the refresher, go watch that. That will help you know how to share about daily sunshine. Smashing the label in somebody's face isn't the right way to do it. Giving a person every ingredient in it isn't the right way of doing it. Showing them the link or telling them how much it is isn't important, because that's all stuff that they can find out on their own. What they can't find out on their own is what you think of it, what your child thinks of it, or the child in your life, or how you can use it, how they can benefit from it, your personal experience with it, your personal opinion about it, right? So show excitement, show passion about the product, be excited, and then of course the video of the child in your life, as we'll say it, the child in your life, you don't have kids, drinking it, testing it, and then also using the hashtag. I probably wouldn't use it on Facebook, but definitely on Instagram, the Daily Sunshine, hashtag Daily Sunshine, so that Carl can recognize that. And, you know, they're always doing, you know, promotion stuff, giving away stuff, and just to have that recognition. Side note on the Instagram, I suggest that you comment to your video with the hashtag versus having it right in that major description, just because it doesn't look so super salesy. And then too, then they're going to go tag that. If they're super interested, they'll check that out. Anything on Daily Sunshine? Questions about how to share it? Ideas on how to share it? Anything on Daily Sunshine? Now's the time. Unmute yourself and let's hear it.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Is there any sort, I haven't really looked into it yet, but any sort of like challenge pack with this? Or, I mean, is it going to be like the Shakeology where they can still get the workouts?
Great question. And honestly, I was kind of wondering if we would get any points for it. But as from what I can tell, there is no package with it. And it's priced at the same as Shakeology. I'm pretty sure it's 30 servings. There is, I did see there is the Fast Start pack. So like when a coach signs up, they can get the sample pack. That's all I know for now. Anybody else? Have you found anything? No? I know, Renee. Wouldn't that be great?
Nikki, I did see online today that it is you can buy it. It's just like the Shakeology, and the sample packs that we bought at the core, that you can get the same thing just like that, but it's either the 24 packets or the 30 serving bulk.
Right. And there's no challenge pack that you saw, right?
Not at this time, no.
Yeah. And I'm not sure that they would, because I think it's really more, targeted to kids and more of a snack option. So I'm guessing it's not going to be in a challenge pack. But I being that it's a residual income where you would think that your kids would have it every day and that you would continue to order it on Home Direct, that may be something that eventually could give us support. I wouldn't count on it.
I'm wondering if they might incorporate it in that, the double up thing that is
Double
coming.
time.
I'm wondering if they might incorporate that in that.
They could. That's a good point. Were you going to say something, Kara?
That's what I was going to ask, because I was with the whole double time or whatever. They're incorporating the whole family, so they want to incorporate the fitness as well. But
yeah, they may do, maybe a Beachbody on demand or DVD and Daily Sunshine. They may. We'll have to see in November. I think that's when that comes out. So any other questions or comments on Daily Sunshine, what it is, who to suggest it to, how to post about it, share about it? No? Okay. Open house is next week with our Coaches in Motion group. And too, that the Tuesday night live event that Charlene does is awesome. That is next Tuesday as well at 8 p.m. Will take place of the team call unless she decides to do something different. But that's so super easy to invite to. And the fact that people are going to win something or have the opportunity to win something, it's easy. She's doing a contest for the person who invites the most guests. I don't know if that would be the guests that actually attend next week's open house would get a Daily Sunshine sampler for free. And then she's also going to give one away on that Tuesday night live. But guys, this is just so easy. Everyone, every one of your family members should go through an open house or a live event so they know what it is that you're doing. Your close friends, your challengers. If you've had challengers in the past month and you haven't simply said to them, hey, I so appreciate you, being active in our challenge group, or thank you so much for continuing on this journey with me, whatever. I would love for you to know, get the full spectrum of what Team Beachbody is. Could you come check out this event? Can I add you to this group? Something like that. It's not like, hey, I think you'd be a great coach, right? Because not all of our challengers are there yet, or at that point, or at that place where they can receive that from us. But you can definitely say, I would love for you to know more about Team Beachbody. All right, so invite to that. And of course, you just the logistics of it, you add your guests to Coaches in Motion. Charlene approves them Sunday night. You comment to the daily post with their name so that they're sure to see it. All right, any questions about that?
I don't have a question about that, but I was just looking on the FAQ for Daily Sunshine, and it says how many success points does Daily Sunshine award, and it says 2 points per home direct order.
What?
Woo, woo!
Oh my gosh, guys, all the answers are in FAQ. I don't know anything.
Yeah,
Did
baby.
You remember that? I did say that. I said that multiple times. I don't know anything. That's great. That is awesome. Be sure to write that down. It doesn't say anything about challenge pack options, does it?
Not that I have seen, no.
I could definitely see that coming into a challenge pack, though, like we said with the double time or with Beachbody on demand. So you just never know. You have to be willing to adapt as things change. So, and be aware of those. So thank you so much for that, Renee. I'll be sure to write that down. I'll post about that in our Rev Empire group. All right. So open house. So we colored Daily Sunshine. If you're hopping on, we just talked about Daily Sunshine. Open house being next week. And then Charlene, this is where I had to help Isabel. So if I miss anything, you guys, please let me know. But new coach boot camp starting in August. I'm not sure what this will look like exactly. You know, back in the day when I got started with Charlene, it was called New Fat Boot Camp or Big Fat Boot Camp. And it was great. It was the thing that really, really changed my business. Since then, you know, she's done it a couple other times, but then also we've just launched the, I can't remember what it's called, the the online training at, I think it's still called Boot Camp.
Rock the Basics.
Rock the Basics. Thank you. Rock the Basics. So I'm not sure exactly if that is just going to be the same information and then she just carries it over into a Facebook group or what. Did she share anything that I missed when I was busy on the call? No. Okay. So I'm guessing details are going to come to that. She may not have that all figured out yet since it's going to be in August. I mean, if you just came home from Summit, your brain is probably like mine, mush. Like, what do I even do with all this information? What do I do first? So just know that that's coming. Any questions, comments on training? If you're a brand new coach, oh, does somebody have something? No? Okay. If you are a brand new coach or if you haven't gone through Rock the Basics, that's where you should really start, in my opinion. It's from Charlene, and she's the one with the most experience. She knows the best. Start with that. If for some whatever reason you get into that website and you're just not feeling it, know that there is a training on RevEmpire.com. I made it about 2 years ago though, and it's not like the best. It's not most current. I feel like Charlene's really compiled from a bunch of different coaches, so that's best. But what I've done is made, 5 to 6 minute videos in 3 different modules, and it's essentially the same stuff. It's just me talking. So if that's the way you learn better, and you want to, go through training with one person, do that. The other thing is, just like FAQ has all the information, everything you need to know is in your online office. Go to New Coach Training in your online office and go through that. That's what I did back in the day because I didn't have anything else. If you want it bad enough, you figure it out. So it's just all a matter of what you're willing to do. But as always, talk to your coach. They will help you through. Anything else about training? Nope. Okay. Diamond bonus. Who's excited about this freaking diamond bonus? Right? This is incredible. This is something we really, that this is probably the one big thing that really has set us apart from other MLMs. If you follow other MLMs and their compensation plans and such, you see those people talking about they got the new car and they got the bonus and whatever. And it's just really nice to have this, this diamond bonus. However, I'm not sure how long this is going to stick around, and I don't even know why you would wait, but you need to make it happen in the next 2 months if that's, if you want to qualify for the first quarter. Again, FAQ diamond bonus, because it has all the dates and all the information. The one most important thing you need to know right now is that you need to be diamond by, what is the date? I'm sorry, August 23rd is the last day. Yes, you need to be diamond before August 23rd because you have to hold it for 6 weeks, and you need to be making Success Club the 3 months, July, August, September. Is that right? So make Success Club, hit diamond before August 23rd, and then you will get that 250. And what's cool is if your sponsoring coach is a diamond or a 1-star, they get 250 as well. How awesome is that for our team? This is really, really exciting stuff. So now is the time to really push to your goals. And then, of course, Team Cup. She just barely talked about Team Cup. But Team Cup's more prizes. And if you haven't already, go to teambeachbodycup.com. Check it all out. You got to get a group of 5. You're going to get a prize for doing what you already do. It's just the fact that you have this extra prize to work for. The shirt is super cute. And I think the picnic basket blanket's really cute as well. But any questions about the diamond bonus? And comment if you're who's going for the diamond bonus? It's super easy, right? You just invite people, you just share your story, right?
Me.
Yay! Yeah, I know Renee's going. All right, so diamond bonus, awesome opportunity, but it's completely possible. I'm going to use that one word that's really super important that Charlene just used. The one thing to make it happen, if you want to get to diamond, if you want to help people, if you want to make more money, if you want to hit Success Club, it all starts with belief. Belief in yourself, belief in the products, belief in the process, belief in your story. Belief in your story is a little bit different than belief in yourself, right? Because if you think you don't have a story, or you think your story is not important, or you think nobody cares about your story, nobody's going to believe your story. If you don't believe in yourself, the actions that you do, the messages that you send, the posts that you make, nobody's going to believe in you. It all starts with belief in yourself. So, and be gentle with yourself, because that belief may be stronger at times than others. It may come and go. You may be at 0, but belief can be grown. You can cultivate that. So start where you're at, stronger every day, right? Success partners was the other thing she talked about. And this has been a game changer for me personally, with staying on track, staying committed, because just like Charlene said, when she didn't have one, she could kind of hide away, right? Like, it's like not necessarily that a success partner is your boss, because you're your own boss, but if you aren't checking in with somebody every day or week, it's real easy to just let things slide, because if nobody's counting on you outside of your challenge group or your weekly check-in with your coach or whatever that may be, it's really easy to just let things slide. And your success partner will definitely, if you have the right one, the right kind, will definitely uplift you. And there's just something really special about having that success partner. I know those of you that have them, you have a little connection with them, and it's probably somebody that you talk to every day, but maybe have never even met, or maybe have only met once. And I really want that for all of you. So, my personal opinion is it's fun to have a success partner outside of our group, because we kind of already have this, connection with our team. However, Charlene shared that she thought it was a good idea to have them within the team. So I don't really think there's a wrong way to go about it. I think what's number one most important is that it's somebody that you trust, somebody that you mesh with, and somebody with similar goals or at a similar place in your business, because the struggles that you have as a brand new coach is obviously not some that a diamond coach is going to have, or somebody also, like, your level of commitment, somebody who's just in it to earn their Shakeology free versus somebody who's like going for it, life of freedom from day one, is going to be in a different place as well. So let's take a minute to talk about success partners. If you are interested in one in this group, let's chat. Where are we at with success partners?
I will say that I do have a success partner that is in Coaches Emotions, but she is in a different branch of Coaches Emotions. And we do things differently because Coaches Emotions is so much bigger. So I see both points. I think immediately within Rev Empire, I agree with Nikki in that, but I think Coaches Emotions is big enough that you can find someone in another branch. I've been through 6 of them, so I just want you guys to know it's okay if the first one doesn't work out, or the second one, or the third one. That it really is an intimate relationship that you need to have with this person, because they have to be your best friend. Like, you have to be able to click with them and be able to tell them the struggles. And so it is a lot easier to have them on the same level. So just to kind of add my 2 cents about Success Club or Success Partner.
Do you recommend having like a 30-day trial with them, or a 60-day, or anything like that, or just gonna see how it goes?
I would say you definitely want to have, like, before you start a relationship with them or whatever, you definitely want to have a set plan with them, as far as, obviously, way before that, you're going to say, this is where I'm at in my business. This is my weekly commitment. This is my goal commitment, whatever. This is where I want to go be at the end of the year, so that you can find that other person. But then beyond that, it's going to be that you're committed to talking over the phone once a week, or whatever the case may be. And so if it's going to be once over the phone, a week, it might take a month to, go through those interactions. If it's somebody who's like, I'm pushing for diamond this month, we're going to be texting every day. Obviously, if day 4, they haven't texted you, you're going to move on. There is no, in my opinion, it just kind of depends on the situation, but also you need to make sure too, before you have that first call or that first text, that you've decided on some things that are important. I suggested it's like where you live, married, kids, that kind of friendly stuff. But then it's also going to be really structured on, let's not waste any time. we're going to share ideas for 5 minutes, whatever. We're going to talk about goals and just, have an agenda on your call with them.
I think it's also important that you're upfront with what you want in a success partner. I know that this last one, like I said, I'd been through a few, and so I was pretty heartbroken by the time I got to this last one. And so I said, look, I'm a person that I'm going to be calling you, several times a week. I need somebody who is, I don't need to coach. I need somebody who we need to share ideas. And if you can't give me that, then I'm going to move on. So I think it's important that you know what you want out of a success partner, and you're completely upfront with them from the beginning. And they'll tell you, no, you're too much for me, or okay, let's try this, hopefully. And, don't be afraid to stick to your guns. That, just like Nikki said, if they don't meet your expectations, be honest about it. As hard as it is, be honest about it, because it's your business that suffers from it. And if you're spending time coaching them on how to do the job, you don't need that. You have your own coaches to coach. That's not your job. So don't feel bad about leaving that situation.
That's been something that I've struggled with. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm using a microphone thing. But I just had this partner that I had to break up with, and that's why I loved the comment about that it is really true. I know for me, I want to find somebody local because my whole team's in Nebraska, so I don't have an Indian community here. Beach body. That's one of my goals, is to be local.
I agree, Liz. I think that's a really, really smart choice to make a priority for you to have a local success partner. I think that's great. So, all these situations are going to be different as far as what I recommend for you, or what it's going to look like for you. Anybody else? Kara, Renee, Kim, Jan.
I was just saying, it's just, like I said, I mean, it's hard to have someone on your team because, we do work together so much already. So then maybe you're getting new ideas from someone outside, but you're also close, with the person. So it might be easier to talk and communicate with. So I don't know. It's a toss-up.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And then also kind of just piggybacking off of what Chrissy said, I do think that you have to be pretty blunt about what you want. And, talking about it being like a relationship, it is like that. Like, you need to tell them what you want and what you expect and what you need in order to get that. So it's kind of scary, though.
You can do it. I mean, I think you just have to think of it as, if you both aren't real upfront with yourself, it's going to be a waste of time for both of you, because you're going to either pull that person along and you're going to be completely drained, and that person that you're pulling is never going to learn how to be a leader, never going to learn how to be an accountable success partner. And neither one of you are going to move forward in that instance. So you go into that with that heart, and you can even say that with the person, you can say, I'm going to be real blunt. If we're not, neither one of us is going to move forward. And if they don't receive that, then they're clearly not right for you anyway.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm trying to charge my phone and do 50 things at one time. Most of you know that I found an awesome success partner, and I'm pretty sure Rebecca is my third success partner attempt. And I think what was most valuable for us was that I went in video, in Coaches in Motion, and I was very specific on what I was looking for and where I was headed. And I think that's what set Rebecca and I's relationship apart, is that she knew right from the beginning where I wanted my business to go, how much time I planned to put in, and just a little bit about me to connect. And so that was huge for us. I think you have to find someone that is either willing to run, jog, or walk with you for wherever you're at. So if you plan to, you know, be putting everything into this, that's what you say. And if you only have 15 minutes a day, that's, you know, the type of person that you look for. So that would be my advice.
I think that's a great point. And I think by making a video, somebody can really get a good feel for that person. And, you know, it might be something like they are completely annoyed with your voice. You know, you just don't know. Just like you were saying with what Renee was saying with dating. So if that's something that our team thinks that they would want to do, is post in Coaches in Motion, because like Christy said, it's a big enough group where it's somebody different, yet it's still, you know, Coaches in Motion is a great resource to use. I suggest making a video. Well, first, before you do that, writing out your monthly, yearly goals, whatever, what you're looking for in a success partner, a little bit about yourself, make a video. And then I would love for you to host it on YouTube. We could make a file section in Coaches in Motion. I'm sure Charlene will be fine with this. But just like looking for a success partner. And that way, you know, that's that resource for you to go and seek out a success partner and be a great library, I guess, for success partners.
Nikki, did we want to talk any more specifically about Team Cup, or maybe I missed? I kind of hopped on a few minutes late. I haven't been up to date with everything yet. So
that's okay. Yeah. Anything else on success partners for anybody? Speed dating. Yes. It's like speed dating. All right. Well, I would say if you don't have a success partner yet, make that video. I'm going to write this down right now. Make file. I'm going to put up the file so that it's ready for your video in Coaches in Motion about success partners. All right. So don't let me forget, if we get kicked off or whatever, I'm going to do the call to action now because I see Team Cup going into a long conversation. But Charlene's call to action was make a video of yourself as a reminder to the summit feeling that you have if you went to summit, so that you can go back to it and re-listen to it. And I think that's a really great idea, especially the video part, you know, not just journaling it, but seeing yourself and your excitement about it, I think is going to be really, really beneficial down the line. So if you went to summit, make that video. Charlene suggested sharing it with your success partner and coach. I think that's a great idea. Put it on YouTube. You can put it as unlisted and then save that link in your notepad, because I know that people run out of space on their phones and I don't want it to get accidentally deleted. So upload it to YouTube. It'll be easier to share that way. But definitely make that video. Also, if you went to Summit, Charlene made a file yesterday, like the 5-day action plan post-summit or something, and it's what you can do each day to kind of decompress and still retain all the information. One of the things was rewrite your notes in blue ink and then type them, and then share your biggest takeaway from Summit with your team. So I look forward to seeing those videos, those lives from all of you. But yeah, so make sure you do that call to action. And then Team Cup. So did I make a video about that? I did make a video. Yes, I made a video and I posted it in Feel Your Fire. And in the past, we have whoever wants to be on a Team Cup, you just kind of post, and then I just kind of guessed and put people on a team. And I'm realizing that's maybe not the best strategy, and I don't want to be so controlling in this, and I'm pushing you guys to be leaders as well, to come up with your own teams. So I'm talking a little bit and have decided I don't think I commented to that post yet, but comment with how many, what your weekly and monthly commitments are. Not goals, but commitments. So your, goals is something that you hope to do, like you're going to work towards this goal, right? But we're talking about actions. What daily, weekly actions are you going to do? Because making Success Club is, I don't want to say out of your control, but it's not as, it's something that you want to happen, but how are you going to make it happen, right? It's like the end result of you doing the work. So more than just sharing your goals, you're saying, I'm committed to doing this work. And if you're all committing to doing the same work, then you're all going to get the same outcome or relatively close to that outcome. So what I want you to do is go to that video and comment with how many people are you adding to your network daily or weekly or whatever that is. How many invites are you sending out? How many follow-ups are you sending out? How many coach invites are you going to send out? And then based on that, decide what team you want to be a part of. So if you need, I made the video, the comment has the link to teambeachbodycup.com with all the details and the prizes. And if there's not information there, you can't read it, you need to look at a different format, FAQ Team Beachbody Cup, and figure it out. So comment to that video with what you're committed to, and then you will find, I'm reading the comments. I can't do that. Then you will find a team. 5 people on a team, come up with a team name. Somebody is designated as the captain to register the team. It's as easy as that. Not something new, not something in addition to you're already doing, just another level of accountability. Did I cover everything with that? Anybody speak up if you want.
Yes, and I think there's power this time in, you know, them kind of forming this, you know, coming up with a leader from kind of that chat, someone saying, hey, I'm willing to lead a team, and then, you know, being able to look through the comments and go, okay, yep, this person, I'm going to ask them because it looks like their commitments are similar to mine. I think there's going to be definite power in that of setting those commitments. And like you said, these are things we can totally control. These are not, you know, I can't control how many people sign up, but I sure as heck can control how many people that I build with and that I send invites to. So I'm really excited about this. I'm excited for my team to have that in their mindset, you know, that I have to get these sent out for the week because that's what I committed to my team for. And that we'll all be proud of each other, whether we make those goals we set or not, as long as we're doing the work, because we know that if it doesn't work for us that month, it's going to be those seeds that we're planting for the next month. So I'm super excited. I already I've got my 100 no poster. It's got 100 numbers on it. I'm going to put it on my wall where I work, and my 100 yeses, meaning, you know, they're say yes to a free group, or they say yes to checking out coaching sneak peek, or like, I just want to see it on my wall so that I can see the work that I'm doing.
Excellent. I love it. Anybody else have anything? I checked the video and nobody has commented yet, so I'll comment with what I'm committed to in the month of August. Oh, also what I was going to say is commit or comment with your groups. Like if you already know what free groups you're doing, or if you're going to say, I'm going to invite 20 people a week to my free group, whatever, so that also people can say, oh, that squat challenge looks awesome. I want to do that too. I'll be on that team and we can run that together, or whatever that is. We'll see how this goes. Keep that, like, you know, if this fails and this doesn't work out, we're trying it this way, okay? Be patient. All right, anything else not on topic that is on your heart, you just got to get out? Let's hear it.
Renee's
Good?
not missing out here. That's on my heart.
I'm what?
You're not missing out on Summit next year.
Oh, heck no. Man, that's one thing I just want to talk about. I talked to Kim about this. I cried all last week. Like, I cried. and I was so sad. I was so bummed. I was so weepy. And I'm sure it was a mixture of Owen turning 7, but most of it was not being there with you guys. That was hard.
Oh,
Never again.
We missed you. Next year. All right. Well, so speaking of next year, I did book La Quinta. I posted the website for it. You know, you put a room on your card. You don't get charged, so you go. Don't hold me to all the dates of that or whatever. Be responsible. Read what you're doing. But you know, it's a cheap hotel. It's walking distance. Just commit. Also, the tickets are $145 until Sunday the 23rd. Then they go up to $95, I don't know, a lot more.
$2.95.
And $2.95. They are transferable until April 27th, and you do get a complete refund until December 31st. So if you like kind of want to go, if you're like, maybe I want to go, get your ticket. You can always take care of things later. Just make sure you're responsible and look at those freaking deadlines, all right? Be an adult about it. But you have the opportunity to transfer it, to get a refund if needed. Just act now so that you get that good price, and that so you're committed. Figure it out. You got the why figured out on why you want to go, and then the how follows. That's how it works. All right, girls. Thanks for hopping on. So we will do this sort of after thing, you know, every time or every Tuesday. I guess I haven't. Did anybody check if Charlene usually does that live event in place of the team call? So I don't think she's going to do a team call next week. So I don't really see a need for this. Ideas on this? When Charlene does a live event, should we still get on afterwards?
Well, do you
No.
think it would be a good idea to just go over what we've done for the week for team accountability?
We can. However, it seems I think we're just going to talk about what she just did. So that would really only be the only time. I think that'd be better for your success partner and your coach.
Okay.
And we will have the wake-up call. It depends on if the wake-up call has a bunch of stuff on it for that
True.
week, and we feel
Very
like we
true.
want to, you know, go over anything new. But just a thought. And Nikki, do you know the La Quinta that Brian booked? Is it Indianapolis South?
That he commented with the link.
He did? Okay, I'll go look.
Mhm.
I just have to pull it up on my computer, and it's a different price than you had said. So I was like, maybe that's not the right one. I'll go look.
It is, and Renee took a screenshot of it too. It's La Quinta Inn Suites, Indianapolis AP Plainfield.
Plainfield.
Right, Brian? Yeah, those earbuds in.
Okay.
401 East. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Sorry. Renee posted the wrong screenshot, I guess. Downtown, 401 East Washington Street, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay. Oh.
401 East Washington Street.
And
That's
I'll
the
have
address.
Okay. I've never used hotels.com. It just kind of popped up options, but that isn't one of them. So I'll keep looking. It's got to be
Sounds
here
good.
somewhere, unless it's full, I guess. But
And that's you guys are staying Wednesday through Monday, right? So the 20th through the 25th?
Yes, I would like to do Wednesday through Sunday.
Sunday or Monday?
Oh, Monday.
Okay.
yeah, so like stay Sunday night and leave Monday, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, let me look at my confirmation. No,
And say, I thought-
don't know.
Book another room. Just, we can always get rid
Uh-huh.
of them. So.
Yep. If you're committed, like, hey, I'm bringing 5 people or 6 people or whatever, and you want to get 2 rooms, or if you only want one other person in the room, so you don't have to wait for the shower.
Right.
Get 2 rooms. There's no harm in saving one.
So I guess Summit is a day longer next year.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
I don't either.
I was kind of confused on that. So
If you look on the app, from this year, Sunday's on there, but it just says departures.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Okay.
And honestly, the app started on Tuesday because they have like certifications and such before. So I guess Shakeology Bar did open this Wednesday.